Hey.
Oh,
Wow, I love seeing people's backgrounds for the first time. Very pretty.
Yeah, I love to see the art.
Exactly.
yeah, it's a bit my small collection.
Yes, all of our collections have definitely started growing. By the end of this, we're going to have enough to cover all of our walls.
So much art. Really cool. So Pigeon Hodl, I mean, we saw the video, and I wondered if maybe we could just play it for the
To
people
start out.
as like an intro here. What do you think?
So, so Pigeon Hodl, it's art category NFT project, and what it makes different. So, like we have 999 pigeons, but all these pigeons are made one-of-one design, and it doesn't repeat. So it's it's a bit tough project, for myself also is a challenge to come up with every new design for each pigeon, but it's very.
You're doing it all by yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, not even that. Are you creating each one individually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really cool.
Like, because I actually remember hearing in Crypto Heaps' like Billy Martin interview that a lot of people thought, oh, I wouldn't want to come do this because I don't know how these people release these 10K collections, each doing each individual one, and then you found out, oh, you don't have to actually do that, but you're actually doing that.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's crazy.
Yeah, maybe if I gonna start NFT collection 1 year or 2 years ago, maybe I will come with a different idea. But this is, I think, for in the space, this can be something fresh. Also, like same as this Lucky Planet, also doing like each one. So. Glad I found this project just a couple weeks ago, and also really stunned of this all the separate designs and everything. Wow, it's crazy.
And they have some amazingly, like, so many different genres. It looks so good. I want to watch that video.
Yeah, I really do. Okay, I'm going to show this video because it needs to be seen.
Definitely.
All right, I'm going to pop it up.
This is one of the best videos I've seen in CNFT so far.
All right, so I'm going to mute my end so we can make sure to hear this.
Through the ages of mankind, pigeon keeping has been a proud and distinctive tradition. Of course, this illustrious pastime wasn't for ordinary people, but for the staunchest bird tamers alone. Until one day, when something momentous shook this rarefied practice of hoarding bum chickens in shit-splattered rooftop coops, the world was introduced to blockchain technology. Now, anyone can be a pigeon hodler. Join us now as we carry this glorious tradition into a new digital era. Through the ages.
That's hot.
It reminds me of John Wick, who Lawrence Fishburne, he plays like that pigeon guy in John Wick, and that's like the only pigeon keeper I know. But now I can be my own pigeon keeper.
For real.
Yeah. Now it's everyone will, and it's much easier to be with blockchain technology.
So
Yeah.
I have a couple questions. So this is being released through Artano, right? So like on the Artano platform.
Yeah.
Do you know yet how these are going to be like put out? Like, will it be because Artano hasn't done anything like this yet? Will it be like a normal large collection drop where you send like ADA and you get a random pigeon back, or like will people choose the pigeon that they want? Or
It's all collection comes in seasons, and each season gonna have 111 pigeons, and each season also comes with another one series, animated series, and all drop gonna looks like when you come in Artano platform, you're gonna see just eggs, and you don't know what's inside the eggs. And after you purchasing, after you have the egg, after a day or two, we still figuring out that you're gonna see the cracked egg, and after that the full pigeon appears.
Man.
And I'm so excited about the augmented reality aspect of it. Like, oh, I just always want more AR.
Yeah, also this collection comes to a bit more experiments with the physical artworks, which I personally love to hang some things on the walls, and yeah, so it's on the plan to create for holders these what they own. For example, someone owns a pigeon zombie, so he able to get that pigeon zombie framed and look at with the phone or something in that artwork directly, and that appears, walking. So it's yes, I think it's kind of cool feature which I wanna have, and I think others also gonna want that.
That's right. I'm sure I want it.
Yeah, no, I'm so, especially hearing that they're all individually created, like.
Right. I mean, that's very exciting.
It really kind of flips things upside down and in a really good way, and says we could also be doing this. It doesn't have to be this way, which I think is a message that needs to be out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's like more love when you do it that way.
Yeah,
like, inherently, like just
you nurture each pigeon.
Yeah,
would be sad to let it go. For everyone.
Yeah, right.
I know. I bet. Have you named any of them? Do you have a favorite? Probably not. It's hard to choose favorites.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, there's exists the favorite one, and actually everything started from that pigeon. So it's a pigeon tourist. So it's kind of it's a story behind that character came up in 2017 because of my father-in-law is a pigeon keeper, and
wow, very inspiring.
Yeah, and actually he's a bit spending too much time with these pigeons, and his birthday coming up, and we were thinking about the present, so I come up with the idea, let's draw a pigeon tourist, and maybe he gonna inspire somehow to travel or something. So gifted that framed artwork for him, and it was yeah, he liked it, everything went fine. But when I put that artwork and the behinds and in some portfolios, so started reaching out some like different clients, just of that pigeon. So it was interesting to see what this one design attracted more people's like to me for collaborations, for projects, and yeah. So this is gonna be the first number in the collection, that tourist pigeon.
Very cool. I actually, it's really funny because I actually almost dressed our mannequin Stella up as a Disney World tourist this week, like in tourist gear. So it's funny. Really cool. And I'm glad that you had that inspiration in your life to inspire you. What other things do you think have kind of, what other interests do you have in life that have kind of lent themselves to you're wanting to create NFTs, or have helped you with this process?
Who are helping the process?
Well, no, I mean, like, what like hobbies or interests do you have that have kind of inspired you with this project?
Okay.
Or that you do to kind of recharge from when you're working on this all the time?
Yes, mostly for me, I worked 4 years ago, quitted a job in video agency, and I got a burnout there after tons of commercials which you didn't love to do, and that end up in a quite bad situation, when you don't want to even create something. So this pigeon collection for me, it's kind of a new breath to just you have like one shape, and you just having a fun in that, and creating something new from that, exploring that pigeon, what it can be, next or something. So maybe this for me is a biggest drive for that, and also comes other things together,
I know. I feel like with a lot of us, it feels like a lot of things have made it just so perfect to be here right now. And it's like you're spreading your wings and flying like a pigeon now that you don't have to work there.
Also, it's interesting point. And it's and also it's kind of this character becoming part of me in some way. So who older have that part of me, and that journey gonna continue. I creating new artworks with that pigeons, new projects coming up, and it's just curious. I'm curious to see what's what gonna come, next with that all input, because it's just started from one character and it's just happened naturally. So it's interesting to see what's gonna happen,
Yeah,
thousands of them.
totally. Maybe it will change people's perceptions of pigeons altogether, and they'll be nicer to pigeons.
Yeah, because it's kind of a stereotype exists. What it's like air rats, like flying rats. How they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are Cardano. And,
Yeah, we're the perfect place for a flying rat.
The rats, so.
And because of the perfect timing, and I found that Cardano and that space, and I come in here.
When did you? Go ahead,
Oh, it's a big question.
It's true.
Do you know when they're coming?
Yeah.
It's end of this month. I can't say the date. I don't announce.
Sure. End of the month. That's great.
Yeah, that's very.
But end of that, it's just left 2 weeks, so.
It's there's not much left in this month.
Yes, we're almost there. And how do you know the price yet?
It's gonna be 99 ADA for first collection.
All right.
And that will also get you something with the animated series?
Yeah. Actually, if we are thinking about the utility at this moment, is the main utility what these pigeons are kind of fuel to produce this animation series and try to create a short story, but that story comes with each season, and that can keep people's interest to that story, and a bit create maybe a different collecting experience. And then we put all this series together. It comes about 9 minutes short animated movie, and the story a bit what's gonna happen there. They're gonna be about collectors who you already saw that in the first series, who are pigeon keeper, but also a collector. He have full of stuff inside his room, and there's gonna come next character who are kind of bad collector. He have in his collection stealed artworks or something like that, and he wants to have all the pigeons, and some conflict coming up, So yeah,
That's going to be awesome. I love that he's a collector with everything covered in pigeon shit, in his house.
It's real,
Really Bad Egg says, and now it's him who loved spending too much time with pigeons.
You become that one.
He did the same thing.
That's really funny.
So true.
Oh my goodness. I had a question just about your general experience with NFTs. What was? Do you hold NFTs yourself at this point?
Yeah, I started. Actually, I wanted to try a year ago on Ethereum. I started testing out what's gonna happen. That space, just testing out. But actually, these gas fees just ripped me off, and
we've been there.
Oh yeah,
I had just bad experience with that, and I own, but I don't have much already because now I'm working full time on this project. So all resources goes to produce till that point what I'm now here.
That's a good thing.
When did you start this project, like in earnest?
Years ago. Yeah, now. Year ago. Year ago, but at this point, this full concept and everything, started to put everything in one place half year ago. The sketches, concepts, the story, and
Damn, because I was curious to know how long it would take to draw 999.
It took a while.
Yes.
But actually, these pigeons are not done yet. It's still on the process.
Yeah.
I just now have closed just the first season, and just it's gonna be still a journey, and because only the sketches.
We love show and tell. Yes.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Oh my. Look
Damn.
at that. So it starts. So the journey begins on paper.
Yeah.
That's interesting because that's not how I work. I'm pretty much all digital. So I'm always curious to see where the ideas come into play.
Yeah. When people use like a tablet, but does it all
start on paper?
I think I like it. Mostly you are working on computer, on the tablet, drawing and everything. But sketching for me on the paper, it's something I don't know. It's
it feeds your
it's just something to keep it classic.
Yeah. You don't want to. It's so true though. Like it's really important to not lose touch with that. That's like, I think one of the most important things we can do going into this blockchain time is like make sure we keep those things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very interesting. Yeah, sketching is really fun. I certainly enjoy it, but I don't know. It's never my thing. But you've got one of those drawing pads and everything. Tyler's got one too.
I think I see it.
We want one.
Yeah, we really do. We're trying to have enough money to buy a good one.
We're thinking of doing it, but these damn NFT sales keep happening, and then they work all the money.
So true. And you don't want to sell them before it's time.
I know, right?
Or sell some of them at all.
So what brought you to Artano?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, so after that, my bad experience in Ethereum, I started to dig more in other alternatives, and I found Cardano. I simple man, I love the vibe and what's happening there, and just started to looking in the platforms, what's happening with the platforms. First, I found CNFT IO, but at that time I didn't like much the design and what's happening inside the platform.
Yeah,
it comes till this like it comes nice projects, but then I remember plenty of so
Yeah, early days.
Yeah, and that's why I find that other platforms like Artano, and I love it of the but it's platform focusing on art and the design, the team, the idea, and I thought, wow, it's interesting would be to collab on that project, and that's how
Yeah,
I mean, that's like a really good fit. Definitely.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. Like, it's like perfect for Artano. Like being
the colors.
It looks
the art.
kind of a brand almost.
Yeah, it really does. And your name starts with an M. No, it's the triple M.
True.
Sorry, what was that, Tyler?
No, I mean, just like every part of this, like the fact that it's like a larger collection being released in smaller chapters, like they're all
individual.
Like,
yeah.
Well, because so you said this season was about 100 or so pieces.
Yeah, one season, yeah.
So this first drop, it'll only be like a couple hundred, and then that'll keep happening until all 999 whatever are out.
Wow.
Interesting.
I think that's a good way to go.
Yeah,
definitely.
Especially with the one-of-one kind of.
And I love other side of that because we can grow naturally with community. Don't need to make extra shilling or something like that.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah, and even now it's a lot of noise in the space, so that's why I love that. Also, if with the bigger collection, it's gonna be much harder, and I think I should use more tools, for promotion and so on. So
we totally feel that. Yeah, that's how we've always
the way
felt
to go
about it too.
Yeah.
See what we've always felt like we wanted to kind of see what people wanted, like how many people wanted before releasing. Like
exactly, you're not gonna have a problem with
no,
that.
You're not gonna have that problem.
This is really cool. Do you know how the sale will work? Will this all be kind of posted to the Artano market, or will there be some drop thing?
How it gonna draw? How it gonna?
Yeah, I don't know if you have those
will it be?
yet,
Yeah, that's true.
But just asking.
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
Okay.
How will the sale work? How will we buy them? Like, where will we go? What will the process?
Yeah. So you should come on the Artano platform, and
okay, great.
Artano knows. They said vending machine.
There you go.
That was my question.
And it will be on the site. Yeah.
Answer it. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
I also
great.
remember that each pigeon already is rare, but to make even more rare ones, it's gonna come 9 interactive INFTs who gonna change in time.
Awesome.
Cute pigeon walking in daytime, but in the night it becomes werewolf or something.
So the infinite NFT kind of thing that Artano's got going on, that's awesome.
And wait, didn't I see something about like a glitch or something about like glitches with this project?
Yeah, so we starting to put some base for the story because this it's kind of a blended reality with real world and digital world as this NFT and everything. So that's why these pigeons kind of gate or something artifacts who break the reality and and for how the story gonna goes, these things will show more and
more will be revealed as
yeah.
That's pretty secret and mysterious.
Looking forward to learning more and following this project as it develops.
No doubt.
You know that once you get that date figured out, we will be covering it on the news.
About it here,
we want to get people pointed your way because it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. It's been so great to talk to you.
For real.
Thanks
Thank you so much
for.
for coming on.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Keep drawing them pigeons. I know you will be.
Right?
Make sure you take breaks, more like it.
After the season, maybe a couple of days.
Yeah, you
need it.
give yourself, you can go be a pigeon tourist after that.
That's
You take
right.
a travel.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much, and we'll catch you later.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Peace.